Yeah, DJ, obviously Samford is a team that's pretty known for its three-point shooting and all of that. They end up hitting 10 of 29, excuse me. I guess just what did you think of your guys' three-point defense tonight, and where do you want to maybe see that get better?
That was something we worked on in practice, for the upcoming the days before the game, just knowing, like you said, they're a very good three-point shooting team, and we had to be there. So, I feel like it's something we can work on more. It's early in the season, and, we just looking to get better one day at a time. And, just credit to them, really. They hit some tough shots. They was open, and they hit tough shots, contested shots. So, they made some good plays down the stretch, and they hit some tough shots. So, hats off to them. They're a great team, a well-coached team, and we knew that coming in.
That 12-0 run you guys went on to create some separation in the second half. Billy kind of sparked it with a couple of big offensive rebounds. Can you feel that, like, as a teammate of Billy's, like when he does some moments like that, just to kind of give some energy to everybody?
Yeah, for sure. Having him on the team is amazing. Just knowing that when somebody like him comes in the game, anything like that can happen. You bound to make a run like that. You bound to go on the 12-0 run just from the way he plays and how hard he plays. And it's definitely fun, and he makes the game a lot easier for all of us.
It looked like you guys did a ton of switching tonight defensively. Even switching the 1-5 pick and roll and everything. What do you think about the defense? Do you feel like maybe some communication issues tonight? It just felt like there were times when guys were maybe a little bit more open than they should be.
I feel like it was good, but like you said, communication mistakes, just small mistakes, stuff like that we can work on in practice. And that's what come with that. With teams that play like that, that like to cut and set a lot of screens and awkward screens and stuff like that. They're a very well coached team, so that's something we worked on coming in, just switching 1 through 5 even at times, like you said. But we made some mistakes down the stretch, and we're not perfect, so that's something we gotta go back to practice and work on even more.
Jaden Booth leads the league in scoring with 27.7 points. Just how big of it was tonight to make sure that you guys contained him and kept him from taking a lot of good looks and just finding a rhythm?
That was huge. Just knowing how great of a shooter he is, just knowing that he a threat from anywhere on the court, no matter where he at. But just also knowing that his teammates are good as well, and just not the key, just key on him as the main player or main guy, but just knowing that he's bound to score from anywhere on the court. So just working on that in practice, just always knowing where he's at on the court, but also as well knowing where his teammates are as well. Because like they showed today, they all can play, and they all can shoot. They always making shots today. So that's just something we worked on.
Yeah, after last game, Cal said that he wanted the freshmen Acuff and Thomas to really kind of start deferring. And this summer, he said he wanted to see a little bit more aggression out of you and to be more assertive. Do you feel like you need to start doing that a little bit more? Or do you feel like that you just want to let the game come to you?
Oh, yeah, I just feel like that comes within the season. Comes with playing, playing and practicing and just figuring out, where I could be more aggressive and where I can play more aggressive. Because, that's what makes our team so great. Everybody in our team are aggressive, and they all looking to make a play, and they all great players. So, that's what makes our team good. So that's what Coach wants us all to do. He wants us all to be aggressive, but at the same time make plays for each other.
And then TB obviously missed last game. How was it having him back in the lineup tonight?
It was great. It was always fun to play with him. Just to have him on the court, somebody like that, just knowing that when you playing defense, you got him to help. 9 times out of 10 is going to get blocked. And even on the offensive end, he been doing real good, scoring baskets. So I'm happy to have him back, and I'm happy he's healthy.
You guys didn't play Samford last year, but you did play against Lanny Acuff, their head coach, against Lipscomb. Did you guys look at last year's season opener against them, preparing for this game?
Oh, yeah, we watched, small little clips, small plays, going over plays and things like that, just from sets that they ran last year, just knowing, like you said, they got the same coach. So we looked at, some small sets and stuff, but not really nothing too crazy.
Did they do anything different tonight than they did last year?
I can't even really recall. Some of it was similar, just their gameplay, really. Just their gameplay, cutting and passing and screening and, the type of offense they play, they always moving. So that's why it's important to work on it and always know where your man at, but always know that you got to be in help as well and really just communicate.
Last question.
DJ, you guys, you only had 5 points off turnovers, but 22 fast break points. So y'all were running after misses. How big was that an emphasis tonight when you do get a miss and a defensive rebound to go and push them?
That was very big. That's something Coach talked about. But that's something he talked about in every game. Just if you get the rebound, look to push it ahead before anything. So, that's something we always working on. Something that Coach is big on, and the whole team is big on, but specifically for this game, just knowing that they like to get back real fast. So at least try to get it up the court before they do get back, and then, you know, if they are back there, then slow the game down and try to make a play after that.
Thanks, TJ.
Appreciate y'all.